I did not realize I picked so many stinking romantic songs.
Every single one. Do you want to hear my favorite pop song?
Hello, my friends. We meet again. It's been a while. Where should we begin? Did I do it right?
Yeah, you did great. Good job.
Yes. I was trying to remember all the words. I feel I'm like in host mode. Something that has been frequently requested on the channel has been having my husband Chris react to his normie wife's music. I thought it would be a lot of fun. I would sort of take Chris and all of you lovely viewers through sort of different eras of music that I was interested in, groups that were a major part of what I remember as being that era of my life. I feel so silly being in your spot. I don't know where to look.
It's tough, isn't it?
It's really tough. Like, try being a YouTuber for a day. Oh, you gotta fix your hair, babe. That looks silly. First selection. This is my all-time favorite movie, musical. This was a huge part of my childhood. This is one of my favorite songs from it, so hence its choice.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens.
Oh, is there? I didn't know there were rules.
Maybe.
These are rough, and then I don't feel so bad.
That's a great song. One of the all-time classics.
Such a good song. It's honestly one of my favorite movies, musicals. Whenever they're coming into town and there's a live performance, I have to go see it. It just feels like a crime for me not to go see it. I'm really bad at being a host. Don't make me do this ever again.
No, you're great. You'd be great on YouTube. I keep telling you.
No. So what did you think?
I really liked it.
We forgot to cheers!
This is our second one we've recorded tonight, so we're
No, they weren't gonna know because we changed our outfit so they wouldn't know. Why would you tell them?
What more can you say? When you watch movies like The Sound of Music, the only feeling that I can describe it as is just like an overwhelming sense of beauty and just an overwhelming sense of wholesomeness, I guess you could say. What year did Sound of Music come out? Like 1958 or something?
60s, 65.
So yeah, that was made right at a period of time where everyone that generation that fought World War II was come home when they were older and they were making all this beautiful music, just reaching such creative heights.
The arts were being rejuvenated.
The arts were rejuvenated. And it just really makes me feel like we stand in the footsteps of giants. 10 out of 10. What a classic.
10 out of 10?
Yeah,
I'm curious.
What a classic.
Anyway.
Mine's not would I listen to it again. It's just how good it is. Because I listen to all this stuff.
Exactly.
Like, you don't listen to metal, I guess.
Don't click the next song. I have to remind myself what's next on the list. Okay, so we're in...
Just look.
No, I don't want to because I want it to be a surprise with every single one. I'd like you to try and guess what it is based on my description and where it is in my life because you know a lot about my music taste. Okay,
this isn't going to work. I'm not going to guess.
Okay, fine. Well, anyway, this next one, if you were in elementary school or maybe junior high, but definitely elementary school in the 2000s, this was playing on the Disney Channel like bit where they had like a random music video. She is a female artist who defined my generation, especially my level of millennials. She was on TV shows, she made music, she did movies. She was never problematic.
Hilary Duff?
Yes! I knew it! I knew you'd be able to do
go.
it. I'm so proud of you. If you weren't going to get it there, I was going to say she was married to an Oiler at one point.
Yeah, Mike Comrie.
Exactly. I never remember his name. I just know, this is that guy that was Hilary Duff's wife.
Do you know Mike Comrie is like the son of the guy who started the Brick, the chain?
That does make sense because his last name was also Comrie. I just remember in grade 6, she came to Edmonton and I was too chicken to ask mom and dad if I could go to the concert because I just thought they'd say no, so I didn't even bother asking. I was the only girl in my grade 6 class who did not go to that concert. Everyone came to school the next day in their Hilary Duff t-shirts, and I had no stories to tell. It was so sad. Anyway, I remember really being like, wow, this is a deep and meaningful music video when I saw it.
Okay.
It's the most silly thing. Let the rain fall down, I'm coming clean. This is a good karaoke song.
Man, I'm gonna have to really get creative with this editing. It's just you singing and me bobbing my head this whole time.
Well, you could do something else.
I'm trying to listen to the song. I've never heard this before.
I'm sorry, am I distracting you? Is this why the people get mad at you all the time?
I think so. I don't know.
It's such a bop, and I haven't listened to these songs in forever. I'm sorry, should I not sing?
No.
Is there a YouTube reason?
I could just mute you, no problem. I'm just really surprised that I've never heard this song before.
This like was defining of a generation.
It's vaguely, maybe.
Like the tune, maybe.
Like maybe,
but also it's like a nice like techie, disco techie like sound to it, like the techno beats.
And then they get like an Avril Lavigne chorus. Yeah, it's good.
It's off the album Metamorphosis, which is such a 2000s name for an album.
Clean.
This album art for Hilary Duff, like she's so photoshopped, the poor girl, but she's gorgeous forever. Hilary Duff walked so Taylor Swift could run. And I stand by that. I'm very disappointed that Hilary Duff's like attempted comeback that she did a few years back was not more successful.
Well, did you support her?
Yes, I listened. I downloaded on Spotify. She didn't go on tour. If you don't go on tour, I can't support more. At the end of the song, she's like running through the rain to a guy, and then they make out in the rain. I feel like a little girl again. It's so dumb.
All right, Hilary.
Rain fall down. Clean. This would hit in the club. Oh, come and play. Oh,
all right, Hilary. I'm liking this.
Now she's running out to the car, I think, to go kiss the man in the rain.
Oh, in the music video?
Yep.
Oh, we should have watched the music videos. It's pop song, or at least look at the lyrics.
Oh, you know what?
You want to put on the music videos?
I didn't even think about putting the lyrics up because I'm like, oh, everyone can understand all the words to this song because they're not screaming. We could totally do music videos for some because you know what? That one was a pretty iconic music video. I'm kind of disappointed we didn't watch it now.
That was pretty interesting. I was expecting something a little bit different. I don't know what I was expecting.
Okay.
But I was expecting something more, I guess, bubblegum.
I think this is pretty bubblegum. This is like one of her like more like intense songs. Like she's got bubblegum stuff.
Oh, okay.
I can show you some bubblegum stuff. I got you. Anyway, she's an icon. Her family's so cute. Since she left the Comrie guy, she divorced the oiler and she married this other guy and she looks really happy. She just felt like such a good role model for like young me to look up to and pretty well all the girls of our generation. I don't think anybody could like just say I hate Hilary Duff and give me like a real reason.
Okay, I don't know.
So this next song
I didn't even get a chance to rate it.
Oh, see, I'm such a bad host. What do you rate it out of 10?
7.5.
7.5 for Hilary Duff. Divorce.
I like a lot of pop music.
I know.
You know what I mean? So I gotta, you know.
No, Hilary Duff should be a 10
this
though.
okay.
But I'll forgive you because I've given some pretty savage remarks about metal. All of these songs to me are 10 out of 10. I'm surprised you don't react more strongly when I give my scores because I'm feeling a certain kind of way about this. But I respect you, I guess.
You guess? What's the next song?
Your face is so red.
It gets redder because I'm back here. The closer I am, the whiter it is. See, when I sit here, it's like normal color, but back here, it's like, yeah, it gets pretty red.
The next song is where I wanted to start being a little cooler. In junior high, my uncle gave me this band's CD, actually 2 of this band's CDs for Christmas. I was like, oh, my uncle thinks this is cool, so it must be cool, so I'm gonna listen to it. I loved him so much. It's the first point where our music likes, I think, probably ever crossed over.
Get on with it, woman! Why are you taking so long to announce this?
I'm trying to get you to guess.
Ask me if I want to guess. I know it's Simple Plan. Like,
Oh! I thought you were listening because I thought you were just listening. Well, cut all that.
Well, I was listening. I thought you were like.
I thought you were
getting to a point.
You looked like you were thinking.
No, it's Simple Plan.
And honestly, I'm so upset that we didn't go see them at K-Days, but I either the weather was bad or we were really busy that
I didn't know
day.
they were playing at K-Days.
Yeah, they were at K-Days. Oh.
I didn't know they were playing.
I regret not going, and that's the first time I've ever regretted not going to a musical
well, next
event.
time, whenever they come next
Yeah,
weekend,
I hope they
they'll
do,
be back.
because honestly, like, I'd probably know so many more of their songs than I expect to. This is one of my favorites from that time. You know what? Do we want to watch a music video? Just because, like, I don't even know if I've ever seen the music video for this one.
I waited till 11 to figure out that no one would call. I think
What actor is that guy?
That guy?
He's in a lot of stuff.
when the night is dead, I'll crawl into
Is this supposed to be adolescence in Montreal?
Apparently. I like it's a lot of red and white, just to remind everyone that they're Canadian. So angsty.
Was she in Buffy?
She, like, looks
That actress?
familiar.
Because if they got that guy. Yeah, that is definitely, that was Faith.
What?
Right, there's Buffy and Faith. She was the other Slayer. Remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that. It's me in the chair.
They had a subtle lead or a synth or something for the last
that
chorus.
one?
Nice touch.
I don't think I've ever watched the music video. This is like such a niche genre for music video themes.
High
It's like the
school
2000s,
nerd
like trying to be
party.
relatable to not getting the girl,
Yeah.
essentially.
Honestly, not my favorite Simple Plan song, but
Really?
I do
It's
enjoy
not?
Simple Plan. I
No.
like Simple Plan. They're a great band.
This was one of the songs that I'm like, I could sing pretty well every word to this. This was the one where I was like, yeah, I am just a kid. Life isn't fair.
Yeah, your life was a nightmare.
In my mind, yes.
Life was a nightmare.
Realistically, it was cushy as heck.
Honestly, I'll give that like a 7. Not the biggest fan of that song, although I do really, really like some other Simple Plan songs. This song is just like too slow.
What was the other? I think it's that Untitled one. That was one of the songs that I think is real good. I think I also like that I'm Just a Kid came back like as a TikTok trend.
Oh yeah, true.
So I think I've like heard it a lot more recently and I've been like, yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. Everybody knows that Perfect's the best Simple Plan song.
That's the one. I think that was
Everybody
the one
knows
I
that.
was thinking of, but I'm glad I didn't pick it just to be different. The next song.
Do your big reveal or whatever the hell you want to do.
You know, you're not going to guess it, so it's fine. See, that's how it feels when you do that to me. You'll be able to guess the artist. It's French.
Cœur de pirate.
Cœur de pirate, exactly. When we came into junior high, that's when I realized, like, I actually loved going to school in French. I've always done French immersion school since preschool to grade 12 into university, and I teach in a French immersion school now. I've always taught in French immersion schools. Learning in French has just always been a part of my life, but then it was in junior high where I was like, you know what? I actually like learning in French, and I like speaking French, and I like doing things in French. And so then I started listening to French music just to make sure that, you know, I was continually bettering my French. This song is just a bop. I don't even think there's a music video for it because it's one of her earliest songs. Cœur de pirate has made a ton of albums since, and she started her own music label. She's kind of a big
Love
deal.
Love to hear that.
And she is from Montreal, Quebec, I believe. She's definitely from Quebec province. So she just has really beautiful, easy to understand French.
Was that Francis? Oh, look at the haircuts.
I know. This is like one of her earlier songs.
Then Quebec City.
They're breaking up. It's like a farewell letter, a little bit. I'm just realizing something about myself because when I listen to Cœur de pirate, I never sing along. I was trying to sing along and I was like, no, I've never sung it out loud because I tried to like digest the words and lyrics. I've always listened to Cœur de pirate as like reading comprehension things, like as like a fill in the blank. And so that's why I started really listening to her music to improve my French, and I just enjoy it in general. It's just very chill and vibey. I'm just realizing I've only ever listened to digest and I can't sing along.
She doesn't really have the sort of sing-song approach.
like
It's sort of
poetic.
more of like a poetic kind of like stream of consciousness.
Yeah.
Kind of singing with like a
And
little.
I love it.
If I knew what she was saying, I'm sure it'd be a lot better.
She
But I
played
can
this at the
kind
concert.
of glean what's going on.
She played this at the concert.
Well, how would that make me understand what she's saying any better?
You've heard it before. I'm
I
kind of
don't
regretting
recognize it.
my song choice a little bit because I've just started thinking of like other songs I should have picked instead. Some that I have actually sung along to because I tried to sing along and now I feel silly. I just like the way she says Francis. It just tickles the right part of my brain. I've never seen the music video. She's probably playing the piano herself too because she does in her concerts all the time.
Very nice.
She's so cute. She's like a little fairy, little elf.
That was good. Very enjoyable. I'll give it like a 6 because I don't know what she's saying. So it's hard to
I'll
give it like
take
a
it.
proper score. You know what I mean?
Fair.
But yeah, enjoyable, great melody, very cool. It's very charming. She's got a great voice. Very kind of like female breathy voice. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Sounds very nice, very pleasing. 6 out of 10. I wish you knew what she was saying.
I'll
Yeah, it was
translate
good.
it for you next time.
Sure.
This next song is one of those songs that, like, whenever it comes on the radio, I'm like, oh, yeah, leave it. Or if it, like, shows up in a shuffle, I'm like, oh, yeah, love this song. It's a bop, and you're never going to guess it, because honestly, I don't listen to anything else by this person, but I feel like a lot of people relate to this about this song. It's just a bop. You know this song, right?
Oh yeah. I can play this on guitar.
Can you really?
It's 3 chords.
I don't think I like the music video.
Yeah, like this is a great song. Like I've heard this many times too already. I love it.
I've never seen this music video in my life. I feel like everyone's gonna hate my music.
Why would they hate your music?
I don't know.
This won't be the only one we'll do. We'll do like a couple or like one every so often.
This music video is funny. It's like very literal, and I honestly kind of like that.
Yeah, it's always nice when music videos just relate to what the guy's saying, like at that time, like not like a broader story.
Alien passport. That's really specific. Oh, it might be a deeper meaning. Oh, it's getting violent. Blur that out too. Ah!
She's so sad.
She's so sad.
Great song. I heard it many times. Pretty much like the perfect pop song.
Listen
just sort of
to
like
it
deep
still.
enough that, you know, it's not, you just don't sort of like write it off as like, you know, just a regular pop song. Yeah, it's good. I like it.
What's your score?
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10? I think that's fair. This next song is from an artist that has absolutely defined
What?
this generation of women.
Taylor Swift?
Yes.
I swear she didn't tell me beforehand.
I really didn't.
Oh my god, is it gonna be the one you play all the time in the car?
Yep. Lyric video, because we only support actual Taylor Swift, not her horrible manager who steals her stuff. That's why she's having to rewrite all her music. I bet the metalheads don't know.
Yeah, she's in a fight with her label. She re-recorded all her stuff, didn't she?
Yeah. And
Get-
so
to
this
get the
is
rights.
Taylor's version. You were in college working part-time, waiting tables. This is from her early stuff, so it's when she was still country.
Oh yeah.
Say, can you believe it? It's ever been mine.
Great song. Like, I mean, like, what can you even say? Of course, like Taylor Swift, you know, it's like pop perfection again. Just really, really great song.
I've also realized that I love, like, songs about love. Like, love songs and romantic songs. Those are just the songs that I prefer more. And that was even before you. So that's just been a forever thing.
Yeah, you
Only
and every other
strength
woman in the world.
I didn't know if you knew. You're so mean to your host. You are the best thing
It's ever been mine. I'm not sure if I can really tell a difference between this version and the original version, though.
You haven't listened to them back to back. It's all I've ever known. I love this part in the music video because the OG one, not Taylor's version, it's the cutest music video, and it's like they have the big fight, which is happening now, and then now they're recommitting to each other, and then it like fast forwards their whole life in the music video.
Yeah.
And they have kids, and they get married and have kids and buy a house, and I'm like, I love it.
I think I've seen it before.
Cozy, comfy music video. No. So good.
That's an easy 9 out of 10 for sure. Like,
Really?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Love that.
Obviously, I'm not like a Swiftie by any means.
No,
but,
and I
you know,
wouldn't.
can
I
respect.
wouldn't even identify myself as a Swiftie.
But yeah, you can respect the musical genius, really, of Taylor Swift.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I mean, what else can you really say? Like, she's got a great voice.
Excellent
Like, the country
production
stuff is
value.
good. Like, gives you the feels.
The pop
Her
stuff
pop
is
stuff is
good.
also good. Maybe I'm not the biggest fan of that. I kind of like her country stuff a little
I
bit
do
more, guess.
too. I do too. I'm a bit of a purist that way. Hence why I prefer her older stuff. She gets pretty bubblegummy in the middle there of her career. Her
Yeah,
pop career.
yeah, definitely bubblegummy. But yeah, well, honestly,
Not a
yeah,
bad
like
thing, though.
great song. I think I've said that a couple times. What can you even say? But yeah, I mean,
Do you like it?
Yeah, I gave it a 9 out of 10.
No. What do I always say?
I really like it.
Why do you do that with your head when you impersonate?
That's what you do.
No, I don't. Do I do that?
You do. You kind of cock your head. Like, I really like that.
Oh, I don't like that. This next song, keep in mind, like, when I was listening to mine, it was, like, beginning of junior high for me. So then this song also came out around the same time, I think. You're never going to guess it because I don't listen to anything else by this person. I'm Yours by Jason Mraz. It's one of these songs that I can sing every single word, I think. Watch me mess it up. It's that ukulele core of the 2000s and 2010s.
Yeah, this is very ukulele core. That's a
Is
good
that
way
a
to
thing
put
or
it.
have I made it up?
Well, if it's not a thing, it should be a thing. Oh yeah, I've heard this song before. Wherever he lives, I want to be there right now. It's like -1 today. Bullshit.
It was mine. It looks like Hawaii to me or something for some reason.
Yeah, it could be so Hawaii.
It's very Hawaii, especially like 2000s Hawaii. So I drew a new face and I laughed. That was my favorite line always. I thought it was so silly.
Yeah, you think it's so clever?
It's so clever and silly.
All right. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Is it bad that I'm singing along the whole time?
No.
Okay.
Because I can.
The people are gonna hate it. Ugh.
Well,
Anyway,
I could just mute it.
thoughts.
That's what I do to myself sometimes. I like literally just like mute my singing, so it just looks like I'm just mouthing. Little background secret. I've heard that song before. I can respect that it's a very well crafted and cleverly written pop song. It's very beautiful. It's very wholesome chungus.
Wholesome chungus.
The scatting, a little bit weird in the middle.
You didn't like the scatting?
I'm not a big fan.
I loved that. Oh, the scatting was so cool. Did it make you uncomfortable?
No, it doesn't make me
Okay.
uncomfortable. I'm just like,
Because when I say I don't like something in my music, it's because I was listening to it and I was like, ugh.
not my type of pop music, but I can definitely respect the song. I'll give it a 6.
Oh, savage.
I don't know. I like big pop songs, great, huge choruses. Like you said, ukulele core never really did it for me, to be honest.
Oh, see, I quite liked ukulele core. This next song, I found this song on TikTok. It has been my most recent obsession. If we had done this video 2 days ago, my list would be completely different because when we were driving back from Chris's dad's, he gave me the aux cord. And he never gives me the aux cord. I got to pick my songs, so I was picking like all of my favorite songs, like my current favorites. And then Chris was like, "Now you can't play those for the video. Aren't we going to do that this week?" And I goofed. I still stand by my selections for tonight, but in a future video when he's forgotten about the songs, hopefully we'll be able to do some of those too.
Sounds good to me.
So this one I found on TikTok and I love it. I even keep forgetting the name because I just don't know the guy at all otherwise. Belong Together by Mark Ambor. Kind
Is
of
it really just gonna
ukulele.
be repeating him just laying in the grass?
I guess so.
Oh, I've heard this song too.
Lay underneath the pines. I listen to this like almost once a day in the summer. I swear.
Yeah. It's sort of like a modern reinterpretation of that Ho Hey core. With like a little touch of sort of country.
Yeah.
Little touch of like
Ukulele
Western
core still.
ukulele core. It's good. Makes you feel like you're in a summer's day.
Yeah. I generally speaking do prefer to listen to like slower music. It's very rare that I listen to like really fast, angry music. So maybe that's why I struggle so much with metal.
Yeah, could be.
This is something that I want to be like playing at a campsite
Yeah, absolutely.
in the national park. At the foot of a big mountain. And I'm just a big sap. I did not realize I picked so many stinking romantic songs. Like
Every single one.
I'm realizing it now. I wasn't realizing it when I was making the list.
Well, why do you think they make all pop songs about that? Because that's the shit that women just eat up.
Nom nom nom. You know what? His voice is one of those voices that just like scratches the right part of your brain.
He's got a really nice voice.
The noises it makes.
Again, another really, really great, well-crafted pop song.
They're all
Yeah.
under 3 minutes.
They're all under 3 minutes or,
That's
or
my
just
attention
over.
span.
It's just great. Like, again, makes me feel like I'm in a warm day. 9 out of 10. It's a great song.
Nice. Anyway, that was the last song. I was realizing as we were nearing the end of filming this video, I have us ending on a very calm note and not a very like rock on note. So whoops. Any final thoughts?
Do you want to hear my favorite pop song?
Why don't you tell me what it is?
No.
What? What do you mean no?
I think you know which one it is.
Your favorite pop song. Is it a recent song?
No.
Running Up That Hill?
Okay, yeah, that might be it.
I
I
was
was
gonna
thinking
play
something
it.
different though,
What
but
were
that's
you
a great
thinking
song.
of?
I was thinking of "Emotion" by Carly Rae Jepsen.
I forgot about that one. That's a bop. You love Running Up That Hill.
Yeah, that's a great song.
That one,
too.
I almost put it on the list, but I was like, nah, on a different one maybe.
We'll play it really quick.
Now this is popcore.
Oh yeah, this is that good shit. Yeah. She's made more than just "Call Me Maybe." For anybody who doesn't know, this album's really, really good.
She's also Canadian. She's from Montreal.
Damn Montreal.
She actually, she was the opener for my first concert where I went to go see Mariana's Trench. That was what I should have put on the list, was a Mariana's Trench song.
Fantasy, dream about me. Oh, I guess it could have been in "We Belong Together," Mariah Carey. That could have been number 1 too. That's a great track. But yeah, my final thoughts. Yeah, I really appreciate you making that list to show me some of the songs. I appreciate you trying to do a little like musical journey, because I kind of try to do that too.
I know.
But, like,
that's
you don't-
why I tried to put thought into the list. I didn't want to just pick random songs. I needed to have a theme.
Okay, well, how about next time we'll do one where it's your current favorite songs. And we'll probably do that in like another 6 months so that your TikTok algorithm can refresh itself. And you can get a whole new music taste from
And then
it.
hopefully you haven't been on those exact same sides of TikTok.
I'm a YouTube Shorts guy. It's different.
Is it? You promise? Okay, because I'm worried that it's going to be a song you know.
Yeah, I had a great time. Again, thanks for watching, you guys. If you want to watch the full unedited version, that'll be in the Patreon. It's free. All you have to do is sign up. But if you want to give us some money, we'd appreciate it. Any final thoughts from you?
This was really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed a little insight into my music taste and my interests. If you hated me singing along this time, I'll try not to do it next time. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye!
Bye!